Can you do that again for my chat?
Okay. Or from you.
Okay, align the stars.
どうも、セレナシーの北斗ななおです。
And I'm Hsialu, also from Serenacy.
Hello,
Hello.
hello, 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 皆さん、hello, hello.
Alright, so today will be chill. Yes.
ゆっくり雑談する。
Yeah. Yeah, I made a special, I mean, not, I didn't make it, but I chose a special theme today for my overlay. Isn't it spooky? I don't know, isn't it spooky?
Shadow-chan showed me that before stream.
Yeah. I took away the feathers, by the way, so now it's just the background.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I thought it might be... Because I noticed that in the background there were also particles going up, so I was like, yeah, maybe that's too many particles flying around. So now we're here with spider lilies swaying in the background, and there's also Nanao,
Hi.
who's also a spooky element.
What?
Oh.
Wait. Did you mean that you put a spooky element on me, or am I a spooky element?
You are a spooky element. Oh, that's a good idea. I probably should have done that.
Okay. Okay. ちょっと急に思いついたんですけど、あと2ヶ月でハロウィーンなのに、なんでハロウィーンの時にこういうのやらなかったんだ。
Oh, I actually talked about it yesterday in my stream. I was like, well, even though it's August, we're gonna talk about it now because first of all, like I don't know how our schedules are gonna look like in
Yeah.
on that week of Halloween, or yeah, I don't know what day Halloween is on this year. I never pay attention, but yeah.
Is it always on October 31st?
Yeah, I mean like what day of the week?
Ah, let's see.
Yeah.
True.
Uh-huh.
It's Tuesday. Apparently.
Well, we definitely can't stream on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Even though we used to stream on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's not happening anymore. Yeah.
It's not happening anymore. But,
Time zone.
Yes, time zones. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I recently moved. And it sucked all of the energy out of me. So I'm sorry if today I'm a little low energy. I know I'm already pretty low energy usually, but today especially so.
It's okay. It's not like I just woke up like an hour ago, so.
I guess you were still sleeping because I was like, we're about to stream. Nanao hasn't said anything yet. Even though Nanao ended up being in the voice chat earlier than I did. Because I was like, she's not up yet. I'm gonna chill and watch some violent anime.
Yeah, I woke up at around I think 12. Around 12. I mean, I put an alarm at 11, and then I went back to sleep and put on another alarm on 11:30, and then I went back to sleep and put on an alarm on 12. And I woke up at 12. I started watching YouTube, and I finally got up from my bed at around 12:30, brush my teeth, get dressed, sit in front of my computer at around 12:45, and I start making my my schedule and my thumbnail and put all the things up in 10 minutes, and I started waiting. It's like, where's Shadow-chan?
Shadow is away.
I made it. I made it.
It's away watching people break each other's bones. But yeah. Speaking of bones, speaking of
Oh.
segue into that, yeah, like, wait, we're not, yeah, so I guess we're not doing the language thing today because that'll be hard to fun pay.
It's not going to happen. I don't think it's ever going to happen in Zatsu time because it's just...
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because we want to focus on the Zatsu. So yeah, today I guess we're just gonna say whatever we want in whatever language we want. Yay! Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What do I want to say? Oh right, okay. Speaking of bones. Today's theme is horror games.
ほらー、今日はね、ホラーゲームについて、ははははは。
Okay, anyway. So, Nanao and I played horror games like pretty frequently a while back.
Yeah, a while back.
Yeah, our first game was Eve, right? Is it Ib or Eve? I don't know. Like I mentioned it last time too, but but yeah, and I also was like, is it Eve or Ib?
Eve.
Eve, right? I think it's Ib in English.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't know. I know it's supposed to be Eve, yeah. Even though like when I was little, I would just call it IB.
Yeah, me too.
IB.
昔はもうなんか Eve というゲームは IB で読んでたわ。
Yeah.
多分こう読んでる人も結構多いんじゃないかな。
I sure hope so. And yes, I remember being like, man, like why is this little girl's name just 2 letters? What does it stand for? And at the time, you do know, I think it's widely used in Canada and like the UK areas, but like there's this system, I guess, like in America we use AP, advanced placement, but in those areas they use IB. Yeah, like the IB curriculum, which is completely useless if you want to go to an American school, but I think Canadian schools look at them. I'm not sure, even though I'm Canadian. Yeah.
Naruhodo.
Yeah. I mean, who wants to study in Canada? No offense.
I was like, how do I respond?
But anyway, and so whenever like we were playing IB, I was thinking like, why is she called IB? Like do her parents just have really high expectations and want her to take IB courses? Which I did take IB courses in high school. It was annoying. Yeah, it was annoying and not worth it at all. Like just take AP, guys. For any high schoolers watching, just take AP.
Yeah, I was under a curriculum without those kind of systems, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they don't have those here or over there. Yeah. I say here, but I'm not there anymore. Yeah. Okay.
We had
thoughts on Eve. I don't think we finished playing Eve.
We
together.
didn't?
I mean, we didn't finish playing Eve together.
We didn't?
We didn't.
Oh.
I remember we attempted like 2 times, and it was like okay, so we first played when we were like really young, and then like after a long while, I think we tried to play it again, but we still didn't finish it. We never got to any endings.
What?
Aside from, death, but yeah.
Why? I don't remember not finishing it. I mean, okay, I don't remember finishing it, but I don't remember where we stopped.
I don't remember where we stopped either, but I know we never went past. I know we went through the part where the how do I explain? There was this long hallway and things drop down.
That's like
Really early.
really early.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't get far. Because we used to be really bad at chase scenes, and
yeah, we were.
yeah, and what was I gonna say? And there is this one scene where this painting lady would chase us. I think we just never got past it.
Really? The first one?
I don't know which one it was.
So we met Gary, right?
I don't know.
We did not meet Gary?
I really don't know, yeah.
What? I mean, because the first and I would say the lady in red and the lady in red and the first lady in blue. We have to go through them before we
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never got there.
Oh, then have you read the illustration book about a girl trying to find the key?
I don't think so.
Oh, the girl tried to find the key, and apparently the key is in her friend's stomach because she accidentally ate it.
Oh wait, so and then the puzzle was like this teddy bear, right? Right?
No.
No. Why do I remember cutting off a teddy bear and find a key in it? Or is that a completely different game?
That's Witch's house.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, clearly we didn't get really far together.
So we didn't. Yeah, if we didn't get past that illustration book, we didn't even get to meet Gary. We're just like,
wow. Wow.
That was very early. じゃあ日本語で説明するんだけど、私とシャルちゃんは超昔に1回2回一緒にねイブを遊んでみたかったんだけど結構もうギャリーに会う前にすでにやめてしまってて、まあなぜかというと私たちその時チェイスはめっちゃ苦手だったんだから通れなかったんだよ。なのでなんかまあ遊んだことはあったんですけど全然進めなかったという。I completed the new version of it in my stream.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Gave me it. I didn't. I mean, it wasn't that scary, but it's actually scarier than I remember it was. To be honest, I don't know if it's because they added new things or, but yeah, it's definitely scarier than I remember.
Like, what kind of new things do they add?
I think the most obvious one is that they have new triggers for the endings. And there are, I believe there are new rooms.
Huh. I didn't expect them to just add new routes.
And there is a I guess it's that there were some places that is too empty without, or maybe it's that the puzzle was just simply too easy and they make it more complex. Something like that.
Oh, okay.
And they they added a whole new I wouldn't say stage. Yeah, stage. They added a whole new stage and some plots.
Okay. Great. I think I tried revisiting Eve a while back. It's been a while back too. Like in high school or something. And I still didn't get very far, but I don't remember where I got to. But I think it was mostly because my game kept crashing for some reason. Yeah.
I see.
I did not have a good computer back then. I still don't have a good computer, but but it's not that one. Let me see. Yes, Eve. Any other thoughts on Eve? Even though we didn't finish it together.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good game.
It's a good game.
It's a good game.
Yeah, I think it. I think I don't know if I should say this. So I was gonna say like I think it sort of paved the way for it paved the way for these type of horror games.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it started because like RPG horror games started to become more popular during that time. I wouldn't say it's directly because of Eve, but you know, it was like everyone was like super into like RPG horror games.
Yeah.
And like a lot of the well-known games now were released back then, I think. Yeah.
More classic.
Yeah. I miss that time because now I can't find any
Good
suitable any more suitable games I haven't already played. And I mean, I could. There's nothing holding me back from playing them again. But aside from my own fear, yeah. Which brings me to hold on. Let me check it. Let me look behind my. Let me look behind me first.
I really want to go back and play the series of the Crook Man.
Yeah, I was going to start talking about the what was the first one? Crooked Man.
Yeah, it is still my all-time favorite series.
Yeah. That series is my favorite too. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't. There's no way I can go back and play it again by myself because I remember the first time I played. We were Nana was at my house and wait, did we start at your house and then we carried over to my house or something?
No, I think it started. No, I think we only played at your house.
Okay,
the Crook Man.
Yeah, like Crooked Man.
Yeah. It was all at your house.
Alright, so yeah, I remember while we were playing and I kept screaming and then like I had to ask Dana, like, it's gone. Is it gone? It's a scary animation gone.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Like meanwhile, Nana got used to it after it came out a few times, and I was just like, yeah. Yeah.
We would take turns after dying.
Yeah. We take turns. Like we just play until we die, and then the other person takes over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I still remember almost every part.
Really?
When only with the first one, the Crooked Man.
Really?
Yeah, I still remember the like where it'll come out or what would happen, I think.
I don't know if you just really like the game or if you're just deeply traumatized.
I would say both. そう、Crookman の日本語なんでね、普通に The Crookman?
Yeah, I think it's just the English, yeah.
多分日本作だよね。
Yeah, it is.
日本作の TRPG ホラーゲームというThe Crookman というシリーズがあってまあ4作あるんだけど、あれはもう私とシャルちゃんのもう今まで遊んできた TRPG ホラーゲームの中に一番好きなシリーズでした。で、昔々私たちはシャルちゃんの家で遊んでたんだよね。で、なんかモンスターというかモンスターが出てくるんじゃないですか。で、モンスター 出てくるアニメーションもマジ怖すぎて、そう、二人とも、もう最初はもちろん、やばかったんだけど、だんだんね、死ぬ回数が多くなってしまって、私が慣れてきたんだよね、アニメーションに。逆にシャルちゃんがまた、またかい終わったかいっていう感じで。そう。あとは、私たちは、まあ、一緒に遊んだというわけで、一人が操作して死んじゃったら、もう一人に、切り替えるという感じでやってきたんだけど、そう、それでね、まあ、一緒にもう本当に一緒に一つのパソコンで遊んでたのは、The Crookmen だけだよね、多分。
No, we also did the witch's house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was no.
we didn't finish that one either.
We didn't?
I don't think so. We got really far, but I don't think we finished it because we couldn't get out of the house.
Oh, we didn't?
Yeah, I think we got really, really close and then we just gave up. Then we just watched we just watched the OG VTubers. The OG streamers, more likely.
It was a time when we were still. I mean, maybe we are still, but too afraid to continue.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can. No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm gonna say. I'm not going to say it. I was going to say that I'm pretty sure I can finish the witch house now, but no. I take it back.
I don't think I can do the true end of witch's house. But
but it's more of a. I mean, you mean the last part of Chase? You can't do, or
no, I can't go through it without not saving.
I see.
Without saving.
Yeah. That is that is hard. That is a difficult one.
Yeah.
ホラーゲームはやめて。
Was that really all the games we played like on one PC? Huh? Why was I under the impression that we did more? I know we played what's it called? Undertale. Oh, Misao?
Misao.
We did Misao? Really?
Did we?
I know I played it, but I don't know if we played it together.
Sorry. よしひろさん、ありがとうございます。まだ来たね。ありがとうございます。りょうさん、久しぶり。中午好 ，Hello， 中午好呀。很久没有中午开台啦，欢迎。OK。
It's so funny that you're doing it at noon and you're talking about horror.
Yeah.
It is noon at Nanao's place, and we were talking about horror. It is nighttime at my place, and we are talking about horror.
今日はホラーゲームについて語ってます。今天在讲关于我们玩过的一些恐怖游戏。虽然我现在是大中午的，但是狭路那边是晚上，所以。
Yes, we're doing this mostly for me, I guess.
Yeah, I believe there was much more. Many more. I think we played more than that. Though.
Yeah, I feel like we played more than that. Or
and I wouldn't count Undertale as a horror game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but
やるの？やりません。はい、もうそんなにもう多分10月以外、10月はやることあるかもしれないのだが、それ以外の時間はちょっとやりたくないのかな。やりたくはないのかな。あとはなんだっけ？何やったっけな。楽しみじゃねえよ、バカ野郎。
Someday.
Someday.
Didn't you play what, Little Nightmares or something?
Course Party? I played
Oh,
Corpse
there's
Party.
that too, but oh, we tried playing Corpse Party.
Yeah, I think that one we stopped very early.
Yeah, I know we attempted this other game that was in Mandarin, what Mao or something like that.
But that wasn't because that we that wasn't because that we were too frightened. It was because that there was a puzzle that we tried to go through and didn't go through, and we checked the walkthrough. We tried to follow the walkthrough, but somehow it just didn't work, I think.
Oh no, that one was because there was a really scary doll. Yeah, we were too scared. Yeah.
Okay, now I remember.
Yeah.
之前也有一个中文的很有名的，但是中文界很有名的那个就是 RPG 恐怖游戏是叫做猫屋啊。
嗯哼。
然后对，就是刚刚霞露说，我就想起来了，我们那个时候玩也是很早期，就是我们玩了一下下就不玩了，因为有一个科么的超级可怕的洋娃娃，然后我们两个非常不喜欢恐怖的洋娃娃，所以我们就直接关掉，拜拜，没发生过。
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I played the Little Nightmare.
Yeah.
小夢魘 Yeah, I played the first one and the second one.
そう
そうそう、リトルナイトメアは遊んだ。切り抜きも出した。見といてください。まあ、シャルちゃんも見たんだけど。
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, well, I played, what's it called in English? It's kind of weird that I don't know what it's called in English, even though I played it in English. But in Mandarin, it's called, what was it, 克罗爱的镇魂曲 or something like that.
Did you play or did we play?
I played it, I think. I don't think you were there.
I don't remember that game, so.
Yeah, so that makes sense. Recently they remade it, I think. I don't know if it's released, but it will be. And it's really funny that we mentioned Mao, because I also remember something else from that attempt. It was that because at the time you really liked to watch were they streamers? I don't know, but they were reactors, and at the time you wanted to record us playing the whole game, and but we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought that was really funny. That was really interesting. Yeah.
I had an attempt to become a streamer back then.
Yeah. I mean, we weren't streaming, we were pre-recording it, but we wanted to. I mean, we tried to. We had an attempt to be reactors or something. Yeah. Okay, and
他にやったゲームあったような気がするんだよ。
Yeah, I feel like we played a lot of games together. Wait, what the hell else did we do? Like, I'm pretty sure when we like for a time we were so projective whenever we met up. It's so weird. Like,
今はもうグダグダしてアニメ見て。
Yeah, like nowadays, like whenever we meet up, we do nothing. We do like back in the days, back when we were we were young. Like every time we met up, we just get something done.
そうそうそう、昔まあ大体シャルちゃんの家に行ってたんだけど、なんか歌をレコーディングするか。ゲームを終わらせるか、絶対になんやかんやのタスクを終わらせたんだよ。でも最近、シャルちゃんの家に行くときはもうグダグダしてアニメ見ながらおやつ食べるだけなの。
Yep. Yep. And we don't even eat out. We order in.
そう。外で食べるのもめんどくさくて、前回か前々回かもう。なんかマクドナルドが届かなくてイライラしてたんだよね。
いや
シャルちゃんの家の近く昔ずっとまあ頼んでたというか一番近いマクドナルドがなくなってしまったんだから次に近いマクドナルドはちょっと遠いんだよ。 で、その距離で、マクドナルドの、デリバリーが届かないんだよ。で、届かなくてイライラしてたら、最終的になんか、ウーバーイーツは逆に行けたでしたよね。
Wait, I think it was a payment issue or something.
ああ、そっかそっかそっか。
Yeah.
なんか通れなかったんだよね。だって私は、なんか日本で、住んでるんだから、まあ、あそこの支払い方法は正直そんなにはなかったな。あ、現金支払いにしたかったんだよ。
Yeah.
そうそう、現金支払いしたくて、ダメだよね。デリバリー、確かに。
Yeah.
ウーバーで現金支払いはできたっていう。
But I think we end up not using Uber.
マジか。
Yeah.
あなたのクレジットカードでしたっけ
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how we end up. I don't know how we end up.
忘れちゃった。まあ、でもね、ちゃんとマクドナルド食べれたって。
Yeah.
そう。何見て、ブルーロック見てた
Yeah.
ブルーロック見
I
てた。
say that so happily, but it's not a happy anime at all.
いや、最後までは見てなかった。あれは2回目ね、2回、その後にもう1回シャルちゃんの家に行って、ブルーロックを全部見ちゃって、で、その後に、なんだっけ、半沢くん見たっけあと、ロマンキラロマン
Huh?
何でしたっけ女の子が。
Oh, yeah. We did watch that, yes.
なんていう名前でしたっけ
Yeah, romantic killer.
あ、ロマンチックキラーね。ロマンチックキラーと、ハンディの半沢くん見たんじゃん。
I completely forgot about that until you mentioned it.
捕まえて
No. So
Hold me tight tonight
追いつけんだけど
見つけられて見つかられてI love that show so much.
That's so funny.
半沢くん 100% おすすめです。
Yeah.
フリーにあるんで
If you've
ぜひ見てください。
watched Detective Conan.
そうコナンを見たことあるのであればもう絶対に半沢くんも見てください。100% おすすめです。
But have you watched the most recent Conan?
Not really.
I have not either, but one of my friends has, and she says it's not worth watching in the theaters. So
You mean the one that I think like a Haibara had a like a leading role or some shit?
I have no idea.
I think.
I have no idea. I haven't watched the movies in a while. I haven't watched anything.
Me neither. I think I know it because I went watching a movie, not Conan, and I saw the trailer for that movie. And Jean just came out like shitty.
You
So it's
like
like
Jin.
I like Jin, but
You like Jin.
I like Jin, but yeah, but you know, right now my Oshi is not Jin. I mean Conan.
Your Oshi is Shinichi.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, my Oshi now is Shinichi. Yes.
I did go to the Conan exhibition when I was still in where I was.
Yeah, you told me about it.
Yeah, it was really funny because they had this exhibit of my Oshi and my friend's Oshi. We share the same Oshi, but we have a healthy relationship. But anyway.
You said you wouldn't go up and take
yeah, we
picture
didn't
with
want to
Mia.
go up. You know, like the problem, not the problem. Yeah, like a kind of a problem. Like it doesn't happen as much with Nanao, but the problem when I hang out with that friend is that we both don't like to take photos, and yeah, we both Yeah, it's really mendokusai to us. Yeah, and then and also like there's a bunch of people, and so when we're together, like we don't. There's no proof, like there's never any evidence that we were together. Like I could very well just tell people I hung out with this friend like so like all the time or something, and then they wouldn't believe me because I don't have any proof.
Any proof? Photo?
Yeah. It's so funny. Yeah.
Yeah, with me because I would say I like taking pictures, but I do take pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, Hsialu, come over here, selfie. No, Hsialu, take a picture for me. Okay, now it's your turn.
Well, you don't do that as much because I know that you know that I don't like taking pictures.
Yeah,
so
yeah. But sometimes maybe like when your Oshi's there.
Oh yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
You don't want to take picture with him?
Yeah. You would encourage me or something.
Yeah,
just give me the opportunity.
Yeah, there's no people around. Go ahead, take a picture of you.
Yeah. But yeah, meanwhile, we are like me and the other friend are like, like we just like, you want to take a pic? Nope. Do you? Nope. Okay. Moving on. There's no evidence that we've been there like ever.
そう私とシャルは共通の友達があるんだけど、その友達はシャルと同じく写真撮るのが全然なんか好みじゃなくて、で逆に私は撮るんだよね。なので前回シャルちゃんと友達、私たちの共通友人と一緒にコナンの展覧会に行ったんだけど、一緒に行った記録が一切残されてないんだよね。展覧会の写真は撮ったかもしれないんだけど、自分の写真、お互いの写真は全然撮れてなくて、一緒にいたの証拠あるって、彼女たちに聞いたら、何も出せないんだよ。
Yeah.
で、逆に私は、撮りたいものは撮るし、自分も一緒に撮りたいんだから、シャルと一緒に出かけるときも、はい、シャルちゃんち撮るよ、はい、チーズみたいな感じで撮るんだけど、そう、私の方は逆に、写真は残すんで、で、私も、もちろんシャルちゃんがそんなに自分の写真撮られるの好きじゃないっていうことを知ってるんだけど、もし、シャルちゃんの推しがいるのであれば、私もね、本当に撮らないの？推しだよ。周りに人いないんだから。ほら、3秒で終わらせるんだから。いてきなみたいな感じで注ぐんだよ。うん。なので、シャルちゃんは私の出かける方が、ちょっぴりなんだけど写真は残すんだけど、私たちの共通友人と一緒に出かけるのであれば、何も一切残されないんだよ。
Yep. Yeah. Invisible friend.
Invisible friend.
Yeah. So. Oh, we went on a really long tangent.
Yeah, we went on a different route.
Yeah.
Wobbling Talk 上安 ，Hello， 中午好呀。中午好。
So, okay, so what
他になんか
did you?
そう、ゲームの話だったんで。
Yeah.
青に一緒にやったんじゃないの？
Yeah, I feel like. Oh no, we didn't because I don't like the art style. Of the yeah, because in my memory at least I have never played Aoni.
Really?
Yeah.
Then who? What did I? Or did I just watch too many?
Maybe, yeah, you probably watched someone play, or maybe you play it yourself.
Maybe I watched someone play. I have like a very vivid memory of how to solve the puzzles and where to go when it will come out. But... oh, apparently I didn't play it before.
Oh, what did we play? I mean, at least like, what did we play like in the same space? Why do I feel like there has to be other? I think we did try to play Corpse Party, but we didn't finish it. I think that was the one where the puzzle was weird or something. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yes, I think so. Yeah. I know we played a few like lesser known games like I don't know. I don't know the name anymore, but there.
何でしたっけ? Mad Father?
Didn't we play Mad Father? I don't think we played Mad Father for some reason.
What?
Yeah.
なんで私が思いつくやつ全然遊ばれてないんだ
Oh, yeah, that's weird because I was saying that, I feel like we played a lot of the famous like games together, and now it's like we only played Eve and Witch's House and the Crooked Man together. I mean,
Why do I have the memory of you telling me that the blonde guy is hot?
so who's the blonde guy? There's
one
a blonde guy in Madfather.
Yeah, with his face messed up.
Let me. What? You. I was going to look him up, but but now that you said that, I'm not
it's okay,
interested.
it's okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be
Okay,
okay.
let me see. Mad
そうそう
Father,
マッドファード一緒に遊べなかった
blonde guy.
遊んでなかったっけだってなんか金髪の子が可愛かったっていうなんか
I
ハルちゃんが
what?
言ったようなないの
I don't remember this dude.
マジか
Yeah.
ちょっと待って
I accidentally saw something scary.
マジかマジかでも正直もう覚えてないんだよな他に何かあったっけな
I was going to say, we did play this lesser known game. I don't even remember the I don't even remember the name anymore. But I know I only remember one thing from it, and I remember it because like we were both kind of shocked about it. There was like a twist in the middle of the story. I don't remember the main plot anymore, but there was this the senpai character, and towards the end of the game. Yeah, it's fine if I say it. I mean, I don't even remember what the game title is, so I can't spoil this for anyone. But like, and towards the end, like, we realized the senpai is the villain or something, and it was actually like hidden really well. Usually like we're not that shocked by twists, but like, but that one was like out of nowhere, and we were like, what?
What was it?
Yeah, what was and it was, I know it was in Mandarin because we were also again trying to record our playthrough, and we were trying to translate it in like as we played. Yeah.
覚えてないなまず覚えてないな何どういうこと
The senpai was a girl, by the way. I think the main character is a guy. Yeah. I don't remember the plot at all.
覚えてないなマジ覚えてないな
Man, like really, did we really only play those 3 games? It's so weird.
だってなんでしょう
Huh.
遠距離で一緒にやったことはあるんだよ
Yeah, yeah.
でも遠距離でやるのは The Crookman シリーズの残りの3つだけか
We definitely played those 4. Let me see. But I don't know if those were the only ones we played. Maybe? Maybe. Huh. Yeah.
I don't remember anymore
Yeah, I don't remember anymore either.
他に何があったっけな
So anyway, I know the Crooked Man is our favorite, and or at least the series is our favorite. I know it's your favorite, and I know you also. Wait, I think you changed, right? But for a while, you really liked Dave. Was it David or Dave?
I think
David.
it's
David? David. Hoover, right?
Yeah, David Hoover.
Okay. Yeah, that dude. And
Dude.
but did you change to Keith?
Did I?
Yeah, you really liked Keith, like after.
Yeah, I really like
Hanged
Keith.
Man.
Yeah.
For some reason. Okay, fine. Okay, you know what? Yeah, he's totally your type. Never mind, Dan.
Shut up.
Like for some reason. Oh wait.
Yeah, Keith is the usual type that would become my Oshi in like animes or stuff. He's the usual type.
If you think about, because you usually go for the I'm so reluctant to say this, but the gap moe type, and I'm so reluctant to say it, and Keith is not gap moe. He's just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's one of the few Oshis, I guess, that Nanao that I approve of. He's one of the few of Nanao's Oshis that I approve of, but
What do you mean by few?
few,
You don't approve most of them?
yeah.
What? What?
Moshi moshi.
I'm generally shocked.
I mean, do you approve of both of mine?
No.
See? お互いだよね。
Fine. Fine. Itachi.
Why don't you approve of Itachi? I don't understand. Like aside from the genocide.
Genocide is the big problem, alright?
Yes, I know. But think about the context. Think about the context.
Nope.
No, what do you
Nope.
mean? No?
Nope.
What do you mean? No, you
Okay,
used to listen. You used to like what's his name? Oh gosh, what's his name? Sukuna.
Yeah.
How do you
Sukuna.
explain that?
I was young. I was
You
young
weren't
and
that
naive.
young.
Yeah, I wasn't that young. I was young and naive.
I was young and
Yeah, I think my Oshi now is Megumi.
Megumi?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's funny.
What?
No. I was thinking of something else, but I don't know how to explain it without context. Like, it's funny that he's your Oshi, but... Yeah.
Yeah, back in the days I didn't.
Oh yeah, because I was going to say, okay, here's a good way to explain, but like, because I remember back in the day he wasn't in your top, I guess.
Yeah, he was.
There we go. That's a better way to explain it.
And I had a very hard time, but I had a very hard time deciding whether I mean, we were deciding on our top 3, right? And
Yeah.
I had a hard time deciding whether I should put Itadori on 3rd place or Megumi on the 3rd place.
Oh.
Yeah. And well, Itadori won that one, but
For
now my
some
Oshi's
reason.
Megumi. Yeah, for some reason.
What? Who was? Oh, right, it was Sukuna. Like, who was your first? Oh, right, it was Sukuna.
Oh, wait, was it my first Gojo sensei?
I know you had Gojo, but I don't know if he was your first.
I think Gojo was my first and Sukuna was my second.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's because never mind. I don't know how to explain this without context.
It's okay, let's just leave it there. Now my Oshi is Megumi-chan. 今、
Okay.
呪術廻戦の推しはMegumi-chanだからね、はい。
Yeah. Do you know who my Oshi is?
Yeah, Inumaki, right?
No.
What the
Oh, like, girl. I told
What?
I spent like days fangirling over this person.
What?
Yeah, I spent days fangirling over him, and you still don't know he's my Oshi.
Oh, I know you like him, but he's your Oshi?
He's my Oshi.
What? Nana thinks you're Oshi?
Yeah.
Oh! Okay!
Yeah, I love Inumaki, but he has nothing on Nanami. There's a huge gap between the two.
Alright,
It's like Nanami,
alright.
and then
Alright.
dun 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 dun, dun Inumaki, and everyone else.
Okay. Oh yeah. I know you like. I know you like love him, but I didn't know he's your Roshi. Okay, now I know.
Yeah. I'm staring off dreamily, but anyway. Yeah. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Sukuna.
What? What?
Nothing.
What do you want?
What do I want?
I can't go
No,
back in time and choke
I'm
on my own neck.
No, I'm just realizing something. Like you know, Sukuna's voice actor is my favorite voice actor, right?
Yeah,
And, and I'm just realizing that it's funny because between the two of us, you tend to like his characters more than I do.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
Sukuna,
true.
Yami, Aomine. I don't know if you like Aomine, but you like him better than I do.
Yeah. I don't
And,
hate him.
Yeah. And who else is there? Oh no, Aizawa.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. You
Love
also
is
like
everywhere.
you also like Battle.
Yeah.
I like him too, but
I mean, they're all trash, but...
yeah, they're all trash, but
ブルーロックの中の皆さんみんなゴミなんだけどね。
mhm.
ゴミなんだけど、まあ、バロはまあまあ好きわ。だわ。まあまあ好きだわ。
まあまあ。
ええ
Yeah, it's funny.
Alright, back to horror!
Right, back to horror. What were we talking about? we couldn't move.
だって思いつかないもん、他に遊んでたホラーゲーム。
Yeah. Huh.
何遊んでたっけな。
Was it really that little? I mean, I guess. I guess since like every game is pretty long, that's believable. Maybe we spent more time recording than playing games.
マジ
Maybe I don't know.
I'm
I
trying
mean,
to figure out how to like get our monitor and our sound in together, like the technical issues. What it is. Yeah, we didn't know about OBS, or did OBS even exist? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think we spent more time, I mean, like recording for like covers and stuff, than playing games. Yeah. But yeah, we were so productive back then. Also, we recorded really fast back then too. Now I think about like now it's spent like I spend a few days like recording something, and depending on like how long it is, I guess, and how much time I have, obviously. And but like back then, I think we were able to like just record a song like within that session or something.
Yeah.
On the other hand, we didn't have like as high standards as we have now, but
Yeah, I cannot go back and listen to our recordings back in the days. I will not. I would definitely not.
Well,
I don't think
last time you listened to like our old cover of
really when
something. Dum Dum, and it was a group cover, and
Without cringing?
yeah, you actually said it was pretty good.
Really? Wait, which one?
It's the group cover.
Group covers. Oh. Ah, yeah, that was. Oh yeah, that one's alright.
That one's listenable, yeah.
Yeah, that one's listen.
Yeah.
That was listenable.
Yeah, it's really funny because that channel is still up. You guys would never find it, but it's still up, and
yeah.
and it's funny because like people still subscribe to it, and there's no activity on it for like 7 years or something. Yeah. Yeah, and then I'm just like, really?
What?
The quality was so bad back then. I think I was better at socializing at the time, though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the community has changed or something. I don't know, because I think it was a lot easier for smaller coverists to come together. I don't know, to support each other, I guess. But nowadays, like everyone's like spread out in different communities and on different platforms, so it's harder to focus on social relationships. I don't know.
そうだね。大変だよ、もう。
Yeah, we come back to the issue of socializing, but anyway. Alright, Cricket Man. You like David and
Keith.
and nothing. Okay, fine. I approve of David too, but
Yay!
sure, why not? Yeah, okay. And and what's the next one after the Crooked Man? With the Sandman?
Yes, the Sandman.
Yeah, that was cute.
That was cute, yeah.
That was cute. Even though I do get scared at the jump scares, the Sandman jump scare. Yeah. Like, whoa! It had no business being that scary too, because like, what?
I think when I was playing the Sandman, you were helping me, right? Backseating.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And you would tell me that, all right, here's the part. You may want to close your eyes, wait for it, and then when it starts, you just go left.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember like for Sandman, I played it myself first, and then I had Nanao play it, and then I would just tell her how to play it.
Yeah, and I was totally fine with that because I want to go through the game, but I don't want to be scared. I don't want to be like got I don't want to be frightened and stuff. So I was like, okay, what next? What next? Do I do this? Really? Okay, here I go.
Well, if you think about, we were already playing like keep talking and no one will explode. Like,
yeah.
Because I would have to walk through.
Yep. You're the instructor and I'm the one diffusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what about the? Was it the same with the? Wait, the Hangman? Wait.
Yes.
The third one is the.
Oh, the third one. The third one is Hang. No. It was the Boogeyman. It was Boogeyman.
Oh yeah. The third one's the Boogeyman. The fourth one is the Hangman.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like for those two, it was also the same. Like I would tell you the walkthrough. I mean, I played it myself first too, but I remember feeling really bad about the Hanged Man because there was this one part where I think I accidentally missed the jump scare, and then so you got really spooked.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
Something came up.
I was like, oh no, what was it? It was a hand. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I thought it was the next floor.
Yeah. I was like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But you were like very helpful with the chase back then. with the handman. I think I went through for like 1 or 2 try.
Yeah.
But and the last chase was like freaking long.
Yeah, it was! You had to go through like 3 buildings or something.
Yeah, it was freaking long, and you helped me. I was like, alright, so
Keep
the next room, you go up left. Or like, the next room, okay, you just go straight and down, okay? I was like,
oh man, that was really annoying. But I would say I think the hangman's like the least scary one out of the 3. So I was really sad. It had no business making it so sad, but I was really sad about the rat.
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like we were both watching it, right? Like the true ending or something. And we were like, yeah. And of course you were. Oh yeah, and you saw this really cute CG of Keith, Sophie, and what's its name? What's the last MC's name?
I don't remember.
Oh no. Let me see. Hanged man, please. Nothing scary. Come up, please.
Oh yeah, the CG where they got scared and like scoosh on Keith, right? Keith like, what?
Yeah.
That was so cute.
That was so cute. I remember you took a screenshot of it.
I did.
Oh, I think its name is Well, yeah.
Ah, yeah, well.
Yes, he's David's half brother, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yes. Hehe. And yeah, the boogeyman. He also played the boogeyman. The voice actor for the boogeyman was really good.
Yeah, the boogeyman character.
Yeah. It was really good. It was so scary.
Best out of best.
Yeah. And also, for some reason, yeah, the interviewer, he wasn't that important, but like for some reason, that one side character had a really, really good voice too. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The boogeyman. Yeah. From boogeyman, there was the voice acting. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hangman too, right? I think.
What?
Hangman too, right?
Yeah, the Hangman also had
fully
voiced had a fully voiced thing. I think. Actually, I don't know. No, never mind. I was gonna. You know, you didn't play it, but there's this game from the same creator called The Mermaid Swamp.
You've told me about that.
Yeah,
I've never played it
that's also
before.
fully voiced, but it's in Japanese.
Ah. Was the
I
game
thought it was
good?
really interesting because I'll say it in like an objective way, I guess. Like the voice acting for the boogeyman is in English, and I think it wasn't very horribly well received in the English speaking community, but I believe Japanese players really liked it. And I think it's the opposite for the Mermaid Swan.
Okay.
Which I thought was interesting. I mean, I don't know if like they don't like the voice acting, but I don't think it was that well received. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it was just like a normal thing, or but it wasn't like critically acclaimed or anything, I think.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah, that one.
And out of the 4, you like the Crooked Man the best. Yeah. I think I liked the Sandman the best.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it was really hard for me. I think it was the only villain that ended up not being a villain.
Yeah,
Like,
you're so cute.
He just wanted to keep her safe.
Yeah.
In a non-stalkery way. Well, actually, I don't really remember I don't really remember the Hanged Man, the villain for the Hanged Man's, like what its motive was and stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember the motive. I remember who he is, but I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember the motive.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what that was about. There is the creator did like make something like an epilogue and something like and such for like actually for all of them, I think, in her on her what do you call it? Is it Pixiv? I forgot. Yeah, it's cute. And I think the only one I didn't understand was the Hangman's because I don't remember what how it ended. Yeah. Like for the villain, I mean. For the antagonist. Let's not call him the villain, the antagonist. And he's blonde.
Hey!
Yeah. We also
remember I was like, ooh, he's blonde, he's gonna be your type.
And I was like, keep playing. Keep playing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, he's blonde. Keep playing.
Keep playing.
Yeah, wait, I never thought about like who my Oshi is from that series, huh?
Ooh,
I never thought about it. And there are very few to choose from. Who is there even to choose from aside from David and Keith?
Bob.
Who?
I think the mouse is called Bob, right? Tonight.
Who?
The mouse.
The mouse. But he. Oh no, his name is Pop.
Pop.
Yeah. Who is even there to choose from? There's also, I mean, I guess there's, nah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who my favorite character is from that series. Well, I guess it would be Pop, but Pop. But yeah, okay. Now we also play the Witch's House. I almost said the Witch's Heart, which is a completely different game. The Witch's House.
Yeah, with the Witch's House.
Yes.
The Witch's House. The nightmare itself.
The nightmare. The nightmare. I think I don't. Well, okay. I don't think we had as much trouble with any other game than we did with the Witch's House, but I don't even remember why.
Wasn't it because there was a lot of chasing?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there was, and nothing. I remember. I think like to this day, I still think that was like the prettiest setup I've seen in horror games.
Yeah, it is pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, we didn't play it together. I was like, there's this other game, you know. That
What's
one,
the name?
that one we played. I played it, and you watched me play it. Long distance. It was what's it called? It's about. I don't know if you would remember it, but it's about this girl who lives in a house, and her friend is a vampire. Wait, is her friend a vampire? Well, her friend, who looks like a vampire at least, would like come and visit her, and then like, and these fairies also lived with her in the house. And then every day she would do chores for the fairies and stuff. And then, yeah.
I don't remember.
And yes, I think he was a vampire. And huh, you don't remember? I mean, it was a pretty long game, and like because there were so many days, and also like after you play her POV, I don't think we even finished it, because like after you play her point of view, you play his point of view, and his point of view is really, really hard to get through because there's a lot of chase scenes in his point of view. Because apparently, I should put like a thing in the title that says spoilers or something, because like, okay, but like apparently, yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Why not? So like, apparently there's this lore. I guess I forgot the actual thing, but the lore is that I think it's like the witch's hunt or something, but her village has this history of like hunting witches or something, or vampires. I would know. And one thing about like a specific thing about the vampires, the witches, or whatever whatever they are, is that they see. What is it? What is it? Do they see things like? Do they see? Huh? What was it? Like something about the moon being red. Like they would see the moon, and it would look red to them or something. And then like at the end of her route, she leaves the house. And she looks up and she sees that the moon is red. And then yeah, like and apparently it's because the whole time like she hallucinated like the fairies in her house, and also she thought towards the end like it seemed like her childhood friend is the one that's going crazy, and like he's suddenly turning on her or something. And so there is a small chase scene at the end of her point of view, and yeah, and so she was like, oh no, like is he a vampire? And she knocks him out and runs out the house, but then she looks up and sees that the moon is red, so she was the vampire the whole time. Yeah. And then when we get to his POV, we see what was really happening. So every night, because for her, she's doing chores for the fairies, but like she's actually going crazy, while like in reality, she was actually going crazy. So from his point of view, he would just see her like going around and destroying things and stuff, and he would be attacked by her, and that's why there's a bunch of chase scenes. But so that's why every time like she saw him, like during her point of view, when she saw him, like she would think, wow, he kind of looks like he's kind of been looking sick lately. So, but yeah, I was like, yes, because of you. But yeah,
I have no memory of that
really?
game. Yeah,
it was really long.
It just might, even just because. Well, maybe just because that I wasn't playing, so I'm not that involved.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. But yeah, I remember I had to give up because because his chase scene is too hard. I think, I don't know. I think I did watch the ending or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah. Anyway. Is there? I could have sworn we played more.
Yeah, I think we played more. Why can't we? いや、もっと遊んでたような気がするんだけど、何遊んでたか全然思い出せないの。I'm gonna grab myself a little snack. So.
Okay.
That's okay. Just right.
I will.
Right.
Okay, it's right there. Ah, that's a nice sound of bags being opened.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have cocoa, so I'm fine. But my face is just gonna turn really weird when I drink it. Ta-da!
What game? What game?
Yeah, what game?
To be honest, if you ask me, I don't really remember anymore.
You don't really.
Oh wait, is there a wait? Was that Mad Father? Oh, that's Misao.
we already covered Mad Father.
No. Okay. There was a game, but I forgot the name. I'm pretty sure we played it together. It was a girl. She just moved, and then her house has all kind of weird shit. So there was a scene that there was I think a faxing machine or something printing out with a lot of hair on it.
Disgusting. I don't remember that.
Oh what's the game? Of the game. I think the monster looks pretty awful. It was a pretty scary one.
I just looked behind me. I need to explain why I had to look behind. But like, okay, so the place I'm at right now, we have blinds, we don't have curtains. So my blinds never fully close. So there's this really suspicious gap there, and I keep checking it. I don't know why I'm expecting, but I keep checking it.
What was the name of the game?
What was the name? I feel like... I don't know, I feel like that does sound familiar, but also a lot of like horror stuff has that kind of scene in it.
No, it's not Misao. Misao is the one at school, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I played Stray Cat Crossing, but we didn't play together, right?
Yeah, we didn't. I also played Aria's Story and Pocket Mirror, the old version of Pocket Mirror. Pocket Mirror, I think the new version of Pocket Mirror is released? I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah.
Ho 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 ho.
What is the monster? That was pretty awful. Maybe that's why I don't remember it. Oh, man, I should have showered.
Clean it out.
I should have showered before this. Now I'm going to think about it in the shower.
What is it? What is it?
Nano types furiously. So she moved to a new neighborhood, and there is this. And what does she have to do?
I think she's still a student or something. She just moved, and I think there's a good neighbor checks up on her.
I definitely don't remember that.
Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? I don't know if I can find it. It's nothing about it coming up. I think it's a one-word game.
One-word game.
The word is the girl's name, I think.
I can only think of Misao.
No, not Misao.
I know.
I know.
Jeez, I want to look up like top TRPG horror games. Not TRPG, yeah, top RPG horror games, but I'm scared of what will come up.
I'm now checking, and I'm seeing a lot of shit happening here.
I'm seeing a lot of shit happening. And it's the girl's name. I'm checking? Nah.
Wait, how about check if the authors we know have made other games?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. Maybe it's I think. Wait, is it? I don't remember. It might be the same author as Misao or Mad Father.
Oh, let me see. Misao creator.
Maybe that's what I'm gonna say.
The monster it's pretty horrible.
No. Mad Fire Misao is the same one. God damn it, it's the same person.
Yeah, it is.
No, then it's not her or him. Shit. What is it? Ugh. No, how about the same one? Damn it. I always thought it's the same creator as Mad Father, but apparently not.
I'm assuming the art style is similar.
I would. Yeah, yes. I think so.
Hey, no. I was like, hey, how about... Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. That's not it. Is it a well-known game or? What?
Is it this one? Is it this one? No.
Oh.
Yes, it's this one. It's a paranoiac.
Oh no, we didn't play that together.
What?
Yes, I remember it because the monster is really scary and I don't want to play it because of that.
What? We didn't play together?
No, we did not.
Fuck! So I watched the... It's Uri-san, yeah! Alright. Uri-san made this, okay, that's why.
I was thinking, like, man, was it Paranoid? And I'm like, but we didn't play Paranoid together.
Damn it, I thought we did!
No, we didn't.
Damn it! Did we do Paranormal Syndrome together?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Then I must have watched it on YouTube.
Yeah, we also didn't play, is it called Yumeniki? I don't know.
Oh, I know that one, but I have no memory of the content, so...
Yeah, I know we didn't play it together. I didn't play it at all, actually.
Yeah, me neither.
What other horror games are there?
I'm just simply like going through a list of RPG horror games.
Yeah, I'm too scared to do that.
Oh, I really want to try Omori. I haven't watched it. I heard that it's really good. But I also heard that it is depressing and horrible and scary though, like at the same time. So I was like, I'll think about it. I really want to do it, but I'll think about it. I'll still think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah.
I mean, if the game is only depressing, then fine, I can do it. But depressing and horrible and terrifying at the same time, I'll have to think twice.
That's too many.
That's too many things to be worried about.
Yep.
No, I don't think we've played other things.
Maybe we just know a lot about horror games and like a lot. Maybe we just know a lot of horror games. We didn't actually play.
What? Yeah! I mean, at least according to the list I have here, did we play Amnesia? No, we did not. No. And the Amnesia we know is a different game. No, we did not play Angels of Death. We did not. It's too new. Too new. Was it even a horror game, to be honest?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is it even a horror game?
あ、ビパッチさんいらっしゃい。クリスティね、はじめまして。よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。Yeah, I don't think there's not the thing. Yeah. Wait, so did we only play... So the only one we finished together is the Crookman.
The Strange... Yeah!
The Strange Man series?
Yeah! The only ones we've actually, like, played together, it's a Crooked Man.
We played The Witch House, we didn't finish it. We played it, we didn't finish it. We know about, but we did not play Misao.
We did play Misao. I mean, I played Misao. Wait, did we play Misao together?
Did we play Misao together? Misao 一緒にやったっけ?
I don't know. We might have actually, because it is like during that time.
Misao.
We might have.
Misao.
Yeah, I think we might have.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure actually because. I know I played it, but I don't know if I played with you. I'm not sure.
I know I didn't play by myself. I wouldn't play by myself. No, never.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I played by myself. I mean, later on I had no choice but to play by myself, but but at the time, I don't know why I would play by myself. That's a good question. Yeah, maybe we did play it together then.
Okay. And we know about Mad Father, we didn't play it together. We know about...
we didn't play it, yeah. I didn't play it at all, yeah.
We know about Aoni, we didn't play together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't even watched the video for remake of The Witch House. I believe there's something different, but I don't know what's different.
I don't know either.
魔女の家はリメイクされたんだよね。まだ内容について知ってないわ。
I think I watched other people play it, but I didn't notice anything different.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch it fully, to be fair. I mainly watched it to watch their, like, reactions to the true ending. Yeah, it's so funny. I mean, the reactions, not what happened. What happened was not funny. What happened was not funny.
Oi. 何言いやがる何言いやがるんだ、シャルちゃんよ。そうだね。まあ、知ってるもんは多いんだけど、一緒に遊んだのは思ってたより少なかったな。
Huh. Interesting.
マジか。マークか。
Interesting, I guess. You know, I know we... Looking back, I know we spent a lot of time trying to record the One Piece version of what is it called?
夢には形はないけど。
Yeah.
Oh.
Even though songs have no shape, yeah.
I mean, I still like the song, not the one we tried, but
Oh, speaking of One Piece, like I recently finished whatever they had on Netflix, including all of the movies, and
do they have Red now? Not yet.
no, they don't. They don't. I think the most recent one is the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I mean, I knew it when I was watching One Piece, but like watching it again, I was like, man, like One Piece is unnecessarily sad. It gets really depressing, like sometimes, like unnecessarily so. Like every arc is just depressing. Like it gets really depressing for every arc, and it's ridiculous. I just finished, for context, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit after already, but like, the main arc was, Brook's arc.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I mean, it's over, and, what are they doing? Brook joined them. I think it's a little bit after, like, Brook joined them or something. But yeah, I was like, this is unnecessarily depressing. Like, yeah, like I was already depressed of the Alabasta arc because I love Pell, and I love Pell. I mean, I'm glad he's alive, but but yeah, that was super depressing.
Aww.
Yeah. I also like Koza, of course, but like that's a given. And and Frankie's arc. I don't know if you remember, like Frankie's arc. There's this character called Polly.
I think so. I think I remember.
He's the rope guy. He's really cute. Hi, Stacy.
Yeah, I think I haven't watched until the newest one. I stopped before, like right after Big Mama, and right after they defeated I wouldn't say that, but yeah, right after Big Mama, and then before Wano Kuni.
Oh
yeah, I stopped there.
I've watched that in my first one, in my previous watch through, I guess, but I don't remember much about the recent arcs. So I'm rewatching everything on Netflix. I can that way I can pace myself or something. Okay, we are going into anime territory again, but like.
戻れ。戻る？でも戻っても何言えばいいんだ？
Well, I don't know. Something about horror. So what do you think makes you what in the horror game is what gets you scared, I guess?
What gets me scared?
Yeah, like what are you most scared of from a horror game?
You mean what element?
Well, it could be what element or anything like specific. Like, like for example, jump scares, it's like an element, and I hate jump scares. Yeah, but like specifically, like, is there any kind of jump scare you can also say that,
I mean, jump scare definitely gets me, and I think I'm generally frightened. Easily frightened by humanoid shape-ish thing. For example, mannequins, dolls. Yeah, those things. Yeah. Yes, definitely. And if we are talking about the specific things that I'm scared of most, it must be those. And if it's like elements in games that gets me, jump scares, definitely. And I would say Yeah. It's hard to say visual or sound. I'm trying to think. Does visual get me or is it a sound?
Oh yeah, that's an interesting. That's an interesting discussion.
Yeah, because usually we get it together, and I just really can't tell. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, jump scare definitely, and humanoid, scary stuff.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I would agree. I really don't like humanoid stuff. Like even in real life, like I can't be in the same room as a portrait, or like especially it's worse now because of a horror movie I watched. But like I really can't stand what do you call it? Like 神坛 and stuff.
Ah.
I've mentioned this before, right? It happened, it already started when I was really young. I don't know if this is going into, like, you know, 灵异 territory or anything, because I did, as a proclaim, I don't know, as like a preface, I guess. I don't believe in that stuff, but like since I was little, like I could never go into churches and temples. And wait, you know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I get really uncomfortable when I go in there.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I always joke about how I'm a vampire, and like if I go into this stuff, they're gonna try and purify me or something.
Yeah, you're the guy purified.
Like whenever we get close to a church, I would tell my family like I feel my soul getting purified. But yeah, yeah. So I just don't really like religious connotations, I guess. I don't know. But oh yeah, like just if the horror game like you know, circles around some sort of like 民间信仰 or something, I am scared of that voodoo shit. It's like nope. Yeah.
Yeah. But as for me, I wouldn't say like I'm 100% fully devoted to those kind of ideas, but I would say I how would I believe them. I will that's why I would try to avoid them to make myself feel better, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So I believe they can be true. I believe if I like, for example, I believe in karma. Like you do shit and shit comes to you. Yeah. For me, it is better to believe them and to you know, do good. Protect. Yeah. Those
like,
kind of things.
Yeah, like I don't believe. I'm not religious. I won't say I won't believe. I'm not religious, but I am superstitious, if that makes any sense. Like I believe in signs. Like I know I usually say it jokingly. Like I would be like, well, like something, and then this I don't know, this this sign that tells me to believe in Jesus appears or something. I'm just and I would say like, oh my god, that's a sign or something. But yeah. And or you know, or something. Like I the one I joke about the most is like when I see a black cat crossing the street or something. Yeah, I'll be like, Dad, I don't think we should go this way.
Yeah. For me, like there's a good example. And right now in my house, like where I live right now, my dad, or I would say my grandmother, like my family gave me a statue of Guan Gong. I know you might feel really uncomfortable, but that in traditional Chinese tradition and religious, he's a mamorigami. yeah, he protects you and keep the bad stuff away. So I have that at my entrance.
I can never go to her house again.
Yeah, and I have it in my entrance, like, yeah, I have it in my entrance, and you might know I'm an Uber kind of girl. I don't really myself. I order an Uber a lot. So my family has always told me that like in front of the gods, like the statue itself, you have to be fully dressed. Like you can't just like put in your pajama and run around in front of statues, run in front of the gods. So every time, like I have a like usually I'm just in my pajamas, right? In my house. But whenever my Uber's here, I have to take off my pajamas, put on my ordinary clothes, get my Uber, come back into my computer room, and change back to my pajamas. Or yeah. Or if I'm super duper lazy, I would have a blanket on me so the god wouldn't see me in my pajamas like directly. Instead of and then I would just put on my blanket and go get my Uber.
That's so funny. I mean,
that's what happens in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I do. I would say I do believe in God. Yeah, I do believe in God in my own tradition. Yeah. Yeah, so like when it comes to important holidays, I go to temples and stuff, and if something happens, I will like, please protect us.
Yeah. You know, the funny thing is that when I was really little, I went to a temple of Nanao's family.
You did. It wasn't just a like okay, let's go to the temple together-ish, like that kind of thing. Yeah. It's like we drove on the highway to go to a specific temple that's like 1 or 2, I think 1 hour drive on a highway away from our house where we live.
Yeah,
just to get to that. Yeah, it was a trip just to go around the temples, pray for good luck.
Yeah. It was a specific temple.
Yeah, it wasn't even like, okay, 2 families go on a trip together. It's just, there was only her
it was
on
just
our
me.
car.
Yeah.
It was only her on our car.
Yeah, it was like their family tradition, basically.
Yeah. We don't do it anymore because grandma is getting old and she can't stand it. She gets uncomfortable easily.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she gets sick easily, so we don't do long trips anymore. Yeah, but when we were still young, when Hsialu and I were still young, that was something that our family would go at every year. And there was one time Hsialu came alone.
Yeah, it was.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
Why were you there?
Yeah, why was I there? Like thinking back on, like, there's a lot of times when I think, why was I there? I don't know.
Like, my family is just so used of you being in our
it's really
house.
Funny because I think because I'm there so frequently that they just don't care. Like like it's like, okay, so we're gonna do this important thing now. Like if Hsialu happens to be there, she can come, whatever.
Yeah.
Just bring her. Like,
Does she want to come? Does she want to come?
Yeah.
Does she want to come? Oh, is she free on that day? Oh.
But yeah, Nanao's family is very hospitable. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we've known each other for too long. That's probably why.
Too long.
Too long.
Yeah, too long.
I mean, I know you before I know my little brother.
Yeah, exactly. That's something I like to bring up a lot.
Oh, like, yeah, my family know you before we know our little brother.
Now that you put it, I've always only like thought that Nanao knows me more like for longer than she knows her little brother, and then I never realized it's the same for your parents.
Yeah.
That's so weird. It's only dawning on me now. That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny. And for like your at least your older little sister too.
Yeah, for them too.
Yeah, for both of them, yeah.
They know Hsialu before they know our little brother.
One of my chat says, Lamo, you're an honorary member of Nanao's family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's Hokuto Hsialu.
Yay, I have a last name.
Hokuto Hsialu.
I have a last name now.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah, we're just too used of you being in our household.
Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say like your dog. your dog also begs me for food, but like it's a dog.
She begs for
She's a
food
dog, she begs
to
for
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the dogs might not be that familiar with you because we keep them away when you're here.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I remember there was this really funny moment. I guess it was like also when we were young, and then one of your dogs, like one of the poodles, like I forgot if it was. I think it's the girl. I think it's the one you have now. Like she came and sat in my lap, and she curled up on my lap, and I just sat there, and our other friend said, I thought you were scared of dogs, and I was like, no, I'm too scared to move.
She was just curling up like a piece.
Yeah,
sleeping.
she was sleeping,
And
I was
Shallow's frozen. Get her!
like, help! Help! I don't want to disturb her. I still, I'm scared of dogs, but I still have respect for them,
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I don't want to.
Yeah, I remember like
them.
just before that, I was holding her, and you were able to give her like a very little pet, like very slightly on the head, like just a smoosh.
Yeah. I still say hi to them.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, you improved. And next time when I left the room and I came back, I was like, oh, that's a big improvement. She was like, no.
No, this wasn't what I intended. Yeah, except I think, like your smaller dogs, I'm not fine with them, but like, I at least can greet them.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, I think it's a girl. The boy is pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I remember him. So... I know I'm scared of him. Like, I'm scared shitless of him.
Yeah, he was pretty aggressive.
I remember something really funny that you told me, and like at the time I was like, what the fuck? So I was really scared of the boy, and then and you were like, oh, don't worry, like he's all bark, no bite, like he's not actually going to bite you, but then you paused and turned around and said, but if he does, like.
Yeah, but if it does, it's gonna hurt. It's not going to hurt that much.
You were like, but if he does, glare at him and throw his paper ball, like, and he'll let go or something like that. It was like very specific instructions, and I was like, so it has happened before.
I mean, I don't remember being bitten by him, to be honest. I've never got bitten by him, but I guess I heard someone in my family saying that happened, I guess.
Interesting.
But I haven't seen it happen before. I haven't got bitten before, so oh well.
Yeah. So yeah, another scary element is dogs. But oh, I was gonna say it doesn't apply so much to horror games, but in general, like for horror games, I am scared of physical monsters, like depending on how scary they look. Like the Crooked Man, no. But like for other things, like regular horror stories or horror movies, like I am especially scared of like monsters that you can't see, like formless monsters, because it feels so much more realistic. Because like stuff, like sometimes weird stuff happens,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's always an explanation for it, but like weird stuff happens. Do you have an example by any chance?
Weird stuff happening?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not sure. Nothing really happens to me, to be honest. I'm trying to think it hard, but nothing comes up to me. Yeah. Anything happened to you?
I'm sure there's an explanation for it, and it's something I don't understand because I'm super inept at tech, but and like people who understand like the how it works is probably going to think it's really funny, but I was I was in my dad's study room, and I was borrowing his space. Like I had my own computer, and I was like I was just borrowing the space because I think they were using the place I usually study at for something else, so I had to stay in there. And sad. And and so they actually the family was out of the house, and it was just me, and I was in this relatively small study room, and his computer was next to mine, and he had these speakers. They were not connected to the computer, and I was minding my own business, doing my own stuff, and suddenly the speakers started making noise. They were not connected to anything. Like they were there, and they started making noise, like static noise, And I was like, huh? And then I checked to see if like they had like a button or something that was on or something. I don't know. And but it wasn't. It wasn't connected to the computer. It wasn't connected to anything, and it was not even turned on. So I was like, well, I'm sure there's an explanation for this, and I went back to doing my own stuff, and then started doing it again. And it just kept doing that for like some intervals, and I have no idea I have no idea what happened. But it was kind of scary because I was alone, and then and I felt like something was trying to send me a message. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say 磁场 or anything. Maybe some like electronic signals went through and triggered something. I'm not expert, so I can't really tell, but
yeah,
at least that's what I think. But...
Yeah, like I told my dad about it, and he also was like, and it's probably something on the tech side, I don't know, and I was like, yeah, but it's still scary, don't you think? Yeah, and I think it happened to like my earphones at some point too. Like I started hearing people talking through my earphones, but I didn't have any video playing or anything. And I think it might have caught like some signal outside or something. And yeah, like maybe a walkie-talkie or something. But but yeah, but since it's such a rare occurrence, so I was like, what is that?
Weird stuff happening to me. No, I don't. I mean, I've never been that kind of people who like see things. I would say I've never seen one before, and I've never felt felt one before. But yeah, I do believe in their existence. That's why they scare me that much. Yeah, I believe in what they're capable of. And,
I see what you mean.
Yeah. So I choose to be friend with Ming instead of being an enemy. So yes, be polite.
You know,
Be polite. Be polite.
you know, I recently saw this really funny. I don't think it was a short. I'm not. Maybe it was a YouTube short, but like this really funny video of that made me feel a lot better about things. Was that it was like a. When your apartment is haunted, but you have nowhere else to go. So then it was just like this ghost trying to scare the person, but the person has nowhere to go, so he just ignores him. And then and towards the end, he's just like, "Dude, like, can't you see that this apartment only has a beanbag? Like, if I leave, I'll be homeless. So you might as well stop it. I'm not going anywhere." Like, yes, that's the attitude you have. Yeah, right now I have that attitude as well. I'm like, I don't care if this apartment's haunted or not. Like, I literally can't go anywhere, so they're just gonna have to deal with it.
Ooh, speaking of haunted, have you watched the new Disney Haunted Mansion film?
No.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Interesting?
I mean, you like it if you're a Disneyland fan. I mean, if you like the attraction, I would say. It has a lot of elements that you would be familiar if you like the attraction. And about the story, I would say not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Interesting. I didn't even know there was a new Haunted Mansion film.
It's pretty new. It was on, like, in America. It was on end of July, beginning of August, around that time. Yes, pretty good. But funny thing is that I think Disney already made a Haunted Mansion film before. But it rarely had anything to do with the. I mean, only a little bit. Has to do with the Haunted Mansion attraction itself. But this time, I think it's like a full thing. Like, almost everything you see in the film, you can relate to what you've seen in the attraction.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, pretty fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun when when you're like watching it. Ooh, I know this thing. Ooh, I know what this comes from. Ooh, I know this. I know that. I know this. But yeah, if you never went on the attraction or you don't care about attraction, you may not feel that hype. I would say.
What's the Haunted Mansion attraction?
It's like a slow, dark ride.
Oh.
You sit in a chair and you go through the haunted mansion. You hear the ghost singing. Da, 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 da.
Oh, I don't remember if I've been on it before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it was a different ride. I do remember like singing skeletons, but it might have been something else. It might have been Pirates of the Caribbean or something.
Ah.
Yeah.
Singing skeleton.
Yeah.
There's an interesting thing in Japan Disneyland. When it comes to Halloween, they renovated into a theme of Night Before Christmas.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. It will be there for like around 1 or 2 months. And they just take everything down and goes back to the normal haunted mansion, but they do it almost every year.
That's cute.
Yeah, 日本のホーンテッドマンションはハロウィンに近づいたらナイト・オブ・ザ・クリスマスのバージョンに変換するんだよね。で、ハロウィンが終わっちゃったら元のホーンテッドマンションに戻すんだけど、まあほぼ毎年やって てる印象なんで、今年もやるのかな。
You can go and find out.
Yeah, I would go and find out.
Yeah. Disneyland, I haven't been there in a while, but no, that's not true. I've been there recently, but I was like, wait, but yeah, but I haven't actually gone inside it in a while. Yeah. Okay, what are have you watched any scary movies?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't watch scary movies.
Oh, but you play horror games.
Yeah, I seriously do not watch horror movies.
I wouldn't either. I don't watch horror movies usually either. But I like reading about them for some reason. Yeah. I did watch one. It's probably going to be my first and last scary movie. I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be so realistic. Because like in my what do I call it? In my like my impression is that horror movies are kind of cheesy and you know, again, I'm not that scared of monsters, so like in horror films. So actually it's true in horror games too. I mean, I would get scared in the moment, but I won't think back on it. If that makes any sense. Like it's easy for me to get past it. Oh yeah, that's the thing I'm scared about of horror, I guess. It's like it's not really like I'm fine with like, you know, just being scared in the moment, like, oh, and then I get over it, but like it's what comes after you finish it. Like if I'm just doing, especially in the shower again, like if I'm doing shit and then I would just like what if something's looking at me or something. Yeah. Again, I'm constantly looking behind me to check that gap in my blinds. And also my TV screen is off right now, so it's just me and my reflection, which is also something I'm scared of.
Yeah, reflection is scary too.
Yeah, reflection's very scary. But yeah, I recently saw that my first and last horror film, and it's a Taiwanese film, and which is why it was so realistic to me, you know, because it was very close to our culture. Yeah. And also the involved family. The family surname is my surname.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was super immersed. Like, oh no. I told this one of my coworkers at the time, like about the film, and he was also like, yeah, I watched 3 minutes of it and I stopped watching. I was like, do you really? He shares the same surname as I do, and I was like, you know, like the family in there, it has our surname, and he was like, yes, that's one of the reasons. So, yeah.
For you.
I know, it was really scary, but you know, there's not many people who have the surname Shaw to escape. But anyway, yeah, I won't tell you because you're probably gonna be scared of it. But yeah, I won't tell you what it's about. But yeah, but basically it involves, like I said, it involves, you know, folk religion. Yeah. Yeah. Also, yeah, it's a formless monster. Like you never see the actual monster, not really. Yeah. So like things happen to the main character basically, and I mean it's not really like, if you think about like the things that happen to her aren't realistic, but it's shot in a way. It's shot like the way it's shot makes it look like a home video. Like it looks like she's recording everything on her phone, you know.
Ah.
So that's another thing that makes it immersive. And I was like, please.
Interesting. Not going to watch it.
Yeah, not gonna. Don't watch it. I was so scared. I was so scared afterwards. I had like I spent months getting over it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I even shower with the door open now. Like the bathroom
Aw.
door open because I didn't want to be enclosed. I wanted a quick way to leave.
If anything happens.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I could just run out. Like, I don't care if I'm naked. Like, that's
Naked
not
or dead,
important right
choose
now.
one.
But yeah. Yes. What other horror games? Or elements or stuff?
You said you've played Doki Doki, right?
Yes, I did. I played Doki Doki. That counts as a horror game?
Is it not horror?
Does it actually count as a horror game?
I actually don't know.
Well, I guess if it's not a horror game, what else would it be?
Yeah.
Yes, I did play Doki Doki Literature Club like a few years ago, and also recently during a collaboration, and it's fine. Actually,
fine?
Yeah, it's fine actually. Because
It's more depressing rather than scary? Is it what it is?
I don't know if you would agree, but I actually didn't find it that depressing. Let me see. Unrelated, but your hair is so cute. Aw, thank you. I know. Someone said my hair is cute. But yeah.
It is. He's right. Or they're right. They're right.
Anyway, Doki Doki. Well, I guess it is depressing, but I did find it more depressing than scary, or vice versa. I guess it was pretty balanced, and I don't know how to explain it, but I could get over the scary parts pretty easily. Probably because so many people played it, so it's like, well, something bad, nothing bad happened to them, so it's that kind of thing, and I mean, it's supposed to be. There's this one part that I was really spooked about, but technology, the things you can do with technology. What was it? Okay, so you know what happens in Doki Doki, right? Yeah, and you're not gonna play it anyway. So, Monica, Monica, she calls you by your real name. In like during one of the dialogues. Did you know that? You knew that? You knew that? Yeah, that was really scary.
You told me.
Oh.
You told me.
It was really scary. I was like, what? Like, I was expecting everything up until that point. I was like, this is expected. This is explainable. This is expected. I mean that when I calmed down, I also realized like how they could do. I went to an engineering school. I know how this works. But like when I calmed down, like I realized like how they did. But like, but at first it was like, what? Because I really wasn't expecting that. So. And another thing I guess that made it less scary is because like I was playing with a friend, and like I mean more like the friend was watching me play, so, so I was like, oh, thank fucking god. Yeah, I was actually more impressed by it than scared, I would say, because then I also went back to like try and do other stuff, like, you know, like delete her character before playing the game or whatever. Yeah, to try and see what else happens, and yeah, so I guess that's what made it less scary. Like I thought of it more as an experiment. Yeah, I wasn't immersed in it, and up until she said my name, but yeah, I was like, but yeah. Go away,
Monica. Just Monica.
I mean, there are other horror elements, but the other horror elements are pretty tame, I would say. if you're used to playing horror games.
Which I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not actually. I don't play that many horror games.
As we realized.
As we realized, we thought we did, but
we thought we played a lot of horror games.
But then we realized. Yeah, I thought we did when like back in the day.
I definitely, because I'm pretty picky with games. Like because I definitely want like a game that has plot. Yeah, so I'm not that into games that require other stuff. Like, oh, you're right. I remember I made a comparison about this, like about Pokemon. Like Nanao is the type to level up her Pokemon to like the max, like in the beginning, right?
Yeah. I'll try to make sure it reach the level before I go to the gym.
Yeah. And I'm the type to max them out to like to just never do anything with them until like until I have to in order to advance the plot. Yeah. Yeah, and like with every game basically.
That's true. I'll make sure everything is done before I go to the next level.
Yeah, exactly.
Hehe. That is correct. Very correct.
Yeah, my what? Yeah. I was gonna say my sibling also does that. Like I don't think they maxed out their Pokemon, but they plan which ones to get before getting the game. Yeah, they plan their whole team out before getting it, and then they would just focus on catching the Pokemon, and then just use the team. Yeah. And meanwhile, I catch them as long as they're pink. It's actually pretty effective.
True.
Yeah.
You get your pink team and well, now I think of it, like when you say pink Pokemon, I will like imagine them being the fairy type. But will there be like other types?
Yeah,
well?
usually it's fairy and magic. Yeah. Wait, is it magic? No, it's what? Magic? Psychic.
Psychic, yeah.
Why did I say magic? No, magic is an attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's magic.
Magic.
Yeah, psychic. It's usually psychic and also a few plant, grass type.
Because flower.
Yeah. And oh, my favorite run for Pokemon. I forgot which one it was. Probably Sword or Shield. I forgot it. Oh, Shield. I did Shield. It was I went through and I caught all the Pokemon that were related to food. Like I love it. I love my little pie, my little apple pie. Well, he's not little. He's pretty big, but like his apple pie turtle thing. Do you know?
Apple pie turtle.
Yeah, there like he used to be an apple, and like he I think it's supposed to be like a worm in an apple or something like that.
Oh, and he becomes a dragon?
Yeah, it becomes a dragon. And he looks like an apple pie. He's so cute. I named him Apple.
Nice.
Yeah, and my absolute favorite is Alcremie.
I can't tell who would thought with the English name.
Oh well, it's the little you know the fairy type gym master in Sword and Shield, the old lady. Oh wait, I don't think I ever told you this, but
definitely not typing, but
I don't think I ever told you this, but in the battle with the fairy type gym master, you know what she says?
What?
You know what she said to me? First of all, I'm gonna preface this by saying my character in Pokemon, like, because I'm me, so I always my priority in Pokemon is to buy all the pink clothes and accessories, just everything. And they get pricier as you go on, but like I even went, like, even after I finished the game, I even went back to like fight people I did fight before, and to get their prize money. Yeah, just to get their money to finish buying all the pink clothes. And then I also have a pink haircut, pink eyes, and all that nice stuff. And and you know what she said to me? She said, "You don't have enough pink." You know what she dared say to me? She's like, "You don't have enough pink." And then you know, our rival, this other character, he ended up being like joining like their gym, I think. And then he was like, "Oh, like, because he's pink enough." And I was like, "Excuse me? He's pink enough?" There's blue on him. Look at me. Look at me.
I mean, now I see this old lady. She's like purple, blue, and pink.
See, I'm pinker than her. Like, I'm even pinker than her.
That's funny.
I was like, stop it. I have never been more offended in my life while playing Pokemon. Like, what do you mean? Like nobody has more dedication than I do when it comes to looking pink. Like, excuse me. Even my Pokemon are pink. Are you kidding me?
I mean, I'm sure you beat her Pokemon up, so.
Yes, I did. Yeah, but my point was that she like,
she did challenge you.
Yeah, but I mean, her final Pokemon is the Pokemon I was talking about, Alcremie. It's the cake Pokemon, I guess.
Oh,
like, yeah.
Okay, now
the
I
whipped
see
cream,
the whipped cream.
Yeah,
she's so cute.
I know, she's adorable. Like, you know how there's like an option for the Pokemon to like follow behind you now? Yeah, like, I was so excited. Oh, she's so adorable. She's so tiny and she's so slow, and she just like plods behind you. It's so cute. Oh, but yeah. Oh, wait. Do you know about the legendary birds or something in the in Shield, or Sword and Shield?
I actually don't remember. I think there was a time that I knew about them, but now I don't remember.
Yeah, it's like an additional quest, I think, that they added. And
like a DLC or something?
What?
Like a DLC?
Oh no.
Additional?
I think it was an update. It was just an update.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there was like this new original legendary, and you could like get, there were like 2 types of horses you could get. Like, he rides on a horse, and I mean, it rides on a horse, and you can choose like what type the horse would be. Like, I think one is ghost type and the other type is ice. And I got the ice type because my sibling got the ghost type.
Okay.
Yeah, even though I like the ghost type, it's look better because it's purple. But I was like, you know, to be fair. Yeah, and then they were like, no, you can get it too if you want. And I was like, yeah, but you already got it. You always ruin it.
Now I see the birds. Yeah.
Yeah, and then, okay, so what happened was, like, because the birds, like, you had to catch these birds, right? And I think because I was in the area, so I wanted to catch the psychic and ice type first. And then so I was like, okay, so how do I catch these birds? And my sibling, who already finished the game, was like, oh yeah, you kind of just run around and hope you run into it. I was like, what? What do you mean? Like, huh? And he was like, yeah, like, you just run around and hope you run into it. Well, good luck. And I was like, what? Yeah, and he was like, oh, by the way, the ice type bird, like it makes doppelgangers. Like when you do run into it, it becomes three. It becomes three birds, and you have to run into the right one. Not only do you have to run into, you have to run into the right one. And I was like, are you kidding me? But yeah. I did manage to get all of them though. And I got my my dark and fire, I think it was fire, my dark and fire type bird. Hooray. She's pink.
It's like this neon pink, right?
Yes.
Galarian Moltres. Ooh.
Yeah. I love it.
I didn't go through... Wait, did I? Wait. Did I? No, I never finished Sword and Shield.
Oh, you didn't?
I don't think so.
Alright, let me tell you something funny then. Like, you know you have this rival. I think his name is Hop in Sword and Shield. And so in the end, you have to battle him, like usual. And
like,
he
obviously,
has, yeah, and he has the other legendary that you don't have. And in my case, he has the sword one, and I have the shield one, right? So what happened was, he beat me pretty easily, like in that battle. And then, so I had to challenge. I mean, I had to fight him again, right? And it was funny because like. When I finally beat him, like after several times, when I finally beat him, he told me, "Oh man, I can never win against you." I was like, "What?" Yeah, and I was like, "Okay, so here's the deal. Like MC has like these powers to wipe away his memories or something."
Exactly.
Yeah. Did you play Sun and Moon?
Sun and Moon. Sun is the Aurora Chiki.
I think so. It's
then, but to be honest, I very, very rarely finish a Pokemon game. The first ever Pokemon that I have fully finished is Arceus.
Okay, so that game had so much plot, and MC was super not like she well in my case it's she, but like the MC had no well obviously they end up defeating everyone, but like it was like all the side characters are so involved that it seemed like they were just there. And and I was really confused about it because I was like, it doesn't seem like they're the MC at all. Like they're kind of just there as like people's bodyguards or something. Yeah, just there to defeat the people, and but everyone else is like the ones really doing emotional growth and stuff. And and then in the end, I came to this conclusion that this was not really MC's story. This was I forgot what her rival's name was. I think it was Hao or something like that. Like he has this very typical MC personality, like like Endo Mamoru. That kind of like really sunny personality. Yes, and really cute. And he also has this other counterpart. Like there's this other character. He's not really your rival, but like he's the how do I put it? He's not the antagonist either, but he's like, if I had to compare him in Inazuma 11 terms, he's like Kido. Yeah, like in the first season. Kido in the first season. Like he's not bad, but like he's
like a good rivalry.
No, not a good rivalry.
Well, not a good rivalry.
He's not your rival. He's he's a dark and brooding character. He's the Sasuke to How's Naruto, basically. I mean, he's not as bad as Sasuke. That was a bad comparison. I mean,
there's a moment that I couldn't breathe.
because now that I think about it, like Endo doesn't have like one of those characters, which is
It just purifies everyone.
What?
It just purifies everyone.
Yeah, and he doesn't have that competition. Yeah, but anyway, it's not exactly like him either. Well, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, but he's like the dark and brooding character that wants to fix everything by himself. And then How's like, we can help you, man. That character. Yeah. And you're just along for the ride. And,
I'm going along? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, yeah, and then I realized that, this is actually How's backstory to how he became the main character, because this is like, like this is actually his story, but it's like you're his rival, so he's thinking back on how he watched his rival become the champion, and now the actual story begins where he has to where he has to defeat his champion rival.
That's so positive.
Yeah, right.
That's so positive. What the
So I was like, you know what? We are the rival. Like, I was like, we're not the main character. Hal's the main character. We are the rival. Yeah, and then I would never stop being pissed off about this scene. But there's okay, so there's this character called Lily, and her mom's the antagonist, and so there is this scene where Lily stands up to her mom, right? And she's like, you know what? Like, I'm my own person. Like, I don't need this shit. I'm an independent. I'm a strong, independent woman, and I don't need to stand for this and listen and like. I'm gonna stop you with my own two hands. Now, MC, go get her. I was like, well, I guess I'm a Pokemon now, but. Yeah, I do love my team in Sun and Moon. I have that. I don't know if you know the Pokemon, but I have the giant red panda.
giant red panda?
Yeah, I mean it's a red panda.
Big,
yeah.
You mean the one that like according to the description he likes hugging and might crush your bones?
Yeah, he's adorable. I was so glad I ran into him, and he's pink. Oh, I love him so much. Yeah, and although there was this one part, because I played Sun and Moon twice. No, I didn't play it twice. No, I didn't play it twice. Wait, did I? I don't know.
Did you?
I'm not
Did
sure
you
because
say
I
hello?
remember. Oh, maybe I didn't, but then I ran to him later on or something. But like when I first fought like the bear, I think it was a bear. No, not the bear. The red panda. I had what's his name? I forgot the Mandarin name for it, but it's one of the OG Pokemon, like the Pokemon with who wears a skull on itself, and it holds a bone. What, the Kulolo or something like that. I don't know.
I know it. 哪里什么吉什么斯的
Is it?
Wait, I mean. Like the one that put her mom's skull on his own head, right?
Yes.
What was the name? Someone in my chat said late.
Huh?
Is it a name? Kara?
Yeah, that thing.
It's
But it's the
Kara,
evolved
Kara,
version
Kara.
of him.
Yeah,
Like the one that has the bones closed up or something like that.
Yeah, Kara.
Yeah, and then what was really funny was that because I didn't have anyone else who could beat it, so I had her out, and I just kept bonking the red panda. It was giving it very low damage, but because of like something about the types, I forget, but their attacks didn't work on me, so it was a really, really long battle because they would attack me, but it had no effect, and then I would attack it, but it was like bonk, bonk, bonk. And I was like, well, I guess we're just gonna continue this until like our PP runs out, and then we'll just have to struggle or something. But yeah, yeah. And then I also had this moment where I had the tiger, I had the fire tiger, and it was fighting the licking Pokemon. You know, the one with a big tongue. Yeah.
Shell?
Wait, was it that one? I forget. Well, either way, it was fighting something, and no, it wasn't. It was the taper, the one that hypnotizes you. No, not that one. It was the taper.
Taper.
Yeah, it has this yo-yo and it tries to hypnotize you. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not worried about this battle, so I was like, you know what? Like, why don't I lick it, because like one of my attacks is lick, right? Why don't I lick it to see how in effect, just to see how weak this attack is? And I licked it, and then it died. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Pokemon. I have a lot of thoughts on Pokemon, but
and what was our topic again?
Our topic was horror games.
Ah.
Yeah.
Now that you mention.
Yeah, but we don't actually know a lot of horror games.
It's okay. It's 3:47 now. It's almost time.
That's true. Yeah. Unless you want to talk like extensively about the Strange Men series or something, but what is there to talk about that we haven't already mentioned? Ugh, the Crooked Man is so scary.
We've talked about everything.
We have?
No, but
I don't think we really talked about the Boogeyman. Aside from the fact that you like Keith. Aside from the fact that you like Keith, and I like the voice of that one that one reporter or something. The voice of that one reporter.
One reporter. Can't remember his name.
Can't even remember his name, yeah.
Yeah, the Boogeyman, the map is big.
His mouth is big?
The map.
The map, yeah, the map is big, yeah.
So the thing is, back in, at least my impression is that, the Crookman and the Sandman, I don't actually remember Sandman, but in Crookman, the Crookman, there was like, beside David's house, there was 3 locations, right? Yeah, it's the hotel, the law school, and the hospital.
The hospital.
Yeah, and like they are all, I would say, medium-sized map, 3 medium-sized map. But the fact that when you go to the next chapter, you won't be going back to the first location, like minimalize the routes or the places you have to go. But then, like, as long as you remember, in the Boogeyman, it's just a whole big, like, fucking big place.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So you have to, like, the map is so big.
Yeah.
You get lost so easily, and it's very complex.
It is really complicated, yeah.
Yeah, complicated for maybe puzzles or chase.
Yeah. Yeah, the boogeyman. I'm gonna try and rank all four of the Strange Men series.
You're gonna rank them?
Yeah. For me, anyway.
Uh-huh.
So for me, the Sandman is first, and the second is Crooked Man. It would always be special in my heart. Because I think it was the first horror game that I actually got immersed in, like as far as the plot goes.
Me too.
Yeah. I'm just remembering like the ending. It was so comforting, I guess. Like it actually got resolved, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a story about healing. But yeah. But anyway, the Boogeyman and Hangman are a little harder for me to rank. Because I wouldn't say the same vibes, but they do give off similar atmospheres.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I think I will say that the Hangman is well, not just because of the Boogeyman ended up being kind of like a real person too, but I was going to say that the Hangman feels more on the realistic end. Like as far as the antagonist goes, because I mean he's just a regular person, and the Hangman itself was only a symbol. Yeah, I think that's the only. Wait, yeah, it's the only one in the Strange Men series where the monster is not the title man.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, and well, there's more to do in the Boogeyman, but they give up the same-ish vibe, I mean, like similar vibes, but there's definitely a difference, I mean, but man, this is hard. I think I would put Boogeyman above Hangman. A little bit, yeah, just a little bit. What about you?
Well, the Crooked Man is definitely going to be the first place.
Yep.
And then for me, I think it's the Boogeyman.
Ooh. Because of Keith.
Yeah. Not just that, but yeah, and I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna put him in the third one. I mean, I like them all, okay? I like them all, but yeah. Yeah, that's my ranking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Quietly crosses Shikamaru off as the approved.
Yeah.
Do I approve of Shikamaru?
What?
I was like, do I approve of Shikamaru?
What? Imasara? Imasara nano?
I mean, I don't usually tell you whether I approve of them or not, but
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you were saying.
What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think mainly it's because that I get attached to the characters. So basically, we know how the Crookman is special, right? And then I know in the Sandman David came out too, but what was that? He wasn't David, right? I think that's part of the plot. There was someone came out to help the girl, but then here's apparently he's not David. Is it what it was? But anyway, yeah, I know David came out in the Sandman as well, but then, I mean, like when it came into Boogeyman, I mean, of course David's there, Shirley's there, and then they would mention Paul and and Marianne, and then these like, I don't know, there are so many people with their own stories.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why I like the game.
The Boogeyman.
Yeah, the Boogeyman.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the Handman, it's just how the old characters all coming out and just give you a the nostalgic, like they're back, and like ooh, it's good to see them like reunite, and how they're like how they have influence each other, or they have impact on each other, like how their story twisted together, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's that part that I like, the Handman. Yeah. And the Sandman, the overall like could you say it's a fairy tale vibe? I don't know. The the fairy tale vibe it was very special for. It was very special, and I really like it. For the interactions between characters, it's mainly just the girl herself and with the environment around her, instead of really the the characters that I've already been attached to. So that's why the game is a little bit like on the first place, but. I mean, if it not were for the Sandman, it is possible that I won't like the Boogeyman and the Handman that much. It's because that both David and what was her name again? Sarah?
Sophie.
Sophie, yeah. It's because that David and Sophie were in the next two games that I get attached to the games.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Oh, I love them so much.
Oh yeah. Usually in horror games, yeah.
Yeah, that's my conclusion. Mm-hmm.
Your conclusion, yeah, dude, no, it makes sense, yeah. No, I was mostly focusing on like the atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And how I felt like while I was playing the game, I guess. And Sandman made me feel the most like yeah. And like, oh, thank God. And the Hangman and I mean the Boogeyman, I don't know how to explain it. The Boogeyman, I had a hard time. How do I put it? It's not usually the type of game I like. I mean, the type of atmosphere I like, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Like, everything is dark. And, like, everything is pretty much, like, one color. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, and it's not terribly realistic either. And so, yeah, because usually, like, I do, like, you know, some sort of visual stimulation. So, the Boogeyman didn't really do that for me. And the Hangman was just... it was worse, and also the jump scares are really annoying. I'm so scared. Oh my god, it had like the worst. I mean, it had like the I handled them like the worst. You know, like the art style, like not even the art style, like the style of the jump scares were really scary. If you remember, yeah.
It's I wouldn't say it's realistic. I was at 后图。后图有点像油画。Yeah, that kind of art style, right?
Yep.
The hand, yes, I remember the hand so vividly. Oh.
I also remember the eye.
Oh
right, I hate eyes. Yeah, I hate eyes. Human eyes. But yeah, horror games. Horror stuff. What?
Alright, game, you got me.
Alright, game, you got me. Yeah. It was really scary. And yeah, but what do you think is out of the games you played or watched, I guess, so far, was the scariest one?
The scariest one?
Uh-huh.
Scariest one? Ooh, Scariest one. I would say... Gosh, which one is the scariest one? I would say... It's very difficult. Some of the game is just about that's just like you say, I go by it very quickly. It's just all about jump scares. Others, it was like nothing, but some. If I have to choose one, it would be Little Nightmare.
Oh, really?
Little Nightmare 2 is the one that I'm now thinking, because I have few options in my mind. The Corpse Party, but it's rather disturbing instead of scary to me. Yeah. It's disturbing and violent. It's rather that instead of being scary. Although there are jump scares and stuff, and the atmosphere is actually pretty creepy, but yeah, overall I think it's more on the disturbing side. And then I have played Bending and the Ink Machine. I really like the art style, so it was rather all about the jump scares instead of being really scary. And well, we can both agree that the the Strangeman series wouldn't be on the top when it comes to like being scary.
Yeah,
it wins on the like storytelling, right?
Yeah, no. Although now that I'm thinking about what the Crooked Man looks like in the jump scare scene, I'm getting really
no, you don't.
Yeah, I just have to think about the fact that it was resolved. He can't appear again.
Yeah, he can't appear again. It's resolved. Yeah. So now that like I imagine what would I didn't really imagine, but I think about what game, like what content of the game would possibly appear in my dream.
Oh my god.
And I would say it's Little Nightmare 2.
Interesting. Like, is there a specific part?
Yes.
Like?
When I was in an abandoned hospital.
Oh, the part where you were like, I know they're gonna move.
Yes. I know they're gonna move.
I know they're gonna move.
Yes, that is traumatizing. That is traumatizing. I cannot. No, not anymore. No. Some told me that Little Nightmare wasn't scary at all. Excuse you. That's why I even played it in the first place. Excuse you.
Because you thought it wouldn't be scary?
Yeah, someone told me that it wasn't that scary. It's like, oh, okay, then I can try. What about you? What's the scariest one?
Well, before that, I was gonna say I recently played a horror game. Like it's very recently, like last week. Was it Therapy of Dr. Albert Kruger, and it wasn't an RPG game. It was a visual novel like game, but there's like you go through mini games and stuff, and then yeah, and so I was like, how would this be scary? And haha, it was scary. And I mean, it wasn't. It's definitely not in the top like scary games, because most of it was like, you know, little jump scares, and And also, okay, here's the other thing, is that, you know, the scares have to make sense to some extent for me to, like, process it later. While we were in the abandoned hospital in Crooked Man, I was like, yeah, totally, something could totally, like, you know, barge into the toilet or something. And that made sense to me, you know. And, but like, for Albert Kruger, it was like, I mean, it made sense in its context, but it was definitely meant to be like a short term. Oops! It was definitely meant to be like a short term scare, if that makes any sense. Yeah. So, and also like just more for shock factor kind of thing. Hold on, let me fix my stupid. Sorry, I'm sorry for calling you stupid. Please work. Alright, we're just gonna have to deal with my voice without a pop filter for now. But like, so what is the scariest game? What have I even played? Going back to what have I even played? What's the scariest game I played? Why do I want to see the Crooked Man here? Even though you probably won't agree.
I mean, it's understandable.
Is it?
I mean, you were traumatized with the monster.
That was so scary. But actually, because I don't know if I would feel the same if I played it again, because I feel like I would. I mean, it's definitely the scariest one out of the Strange Men series for me.
Yep.
As far as the monster itself goes.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see, but is it the scariest game? What have I played? There's Eve, Witch's House, Misao. I don't even remember much of Misao. Were we collecting limbs or something?
Limbs?
Like, were you collecting, like, you know, arms and legs and stuff?
Wait, what?
In Misao.
Misao, I don't remember.
Okay. Okay, and Arya's story, which I don't really remember either. But I remember Arya's story, I remember it being pretty good, actually. And there are multiple characters, so you can play it sometime. And get attached to the characters. They also appear in, like, the creator's other works. Yeah. Anyway, but not so much as, you know, what the Strange Men series did. They're more like cameos, I think. I haven't played them, but there's also Pocket Mirror, which I thought wasn't scary at all. And yeah. And the voice acting's good though. And it's not fully voiced, it's just like, you know, little sound bites, but they're good. And what's the scariest one? Oh wait, I remember. I was thinking it when I asked you the question. But okay, so I think for me it would be Mermaid Swamp.
Oh.
Yeah. First of all, I am very bad at body horror stuff. Which is why the Crooked Man, you know, like disturbs me so much compared to everyone else. And yeah, and Mermaid Swamp is basically about body horror. And
okay.
Yeah, like, are you ever gonna play it?
I don't know.
Well, I remember Mermaid Swamp had a really annoying chase scene too, but I don't remember why, because it felt pretty straightforward, but I remember being annoyed by it. And I remember telling you about it for some reason, but I don't remember what it was, like what it was that annoyed me. Do you?
I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah, So yeah, and so the mermaids, like, okay, so basically your friend turns into this really bloated thing. Yeah, I mean, it looks really scary. Like the CG looks really scary, and you would be like, there's a lot of jump scares like that, where like you would see people disfigured like that and stuff in that game, and the scariest part for me, I mean, this falls under like more disturbing, I guess, but like they have, well, actually most of Uri's games are like this, but they have a reasonable explanation for these things happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, even though like Crooked Man, it was more like an illusion on like on David's part, and the Boogeyman is like a real person, and the Hangman's also a real person. If you think about, like, Will's the only one who is really in danger.
Yeah, he had
He was a little kid of like a psychotic person, and and I mean, yeah, Keith was in real danger too, but like,
he's a big man.
Yeah, he's a grown man, and also that it was clear to him like who the bad guy was. Meanwhile, Ed actually befriended well.
Yeah,
like not for
Will had
his
no idea.
Not for any evil purpose either, but like which is kind of scarier. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for him in that sense, but anyway, yeah, but anyway, they have a reasonable, like, scientific explanation for it. I mean, it doesn't actually work in real life, I'm sure, but like, how should I put it? But you can see it happening. I guess it's like a sci-fi movie, basically. Yeah, and like the reason behind the motivation of the bad guy is just really yeah, I know. So you know I have a bad experience of like stalkers in real life, right? Yeah, so that kind of stuff like really like gets me immersed, I guess. like gets me to project, I guess, in the game. So whenever that shows, I'm just like, oh shit, yeah. Yeah, whenever like a stalker character shows, I'm like, oh no, or like an obsessive character, I'm like, oh no. Yeah. It's like, I could be someone's evil backstory. Like, if you think about it, and that scares me a lot. Like, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright. We didn't end up talking a lot about horror, did we?
Yeah, like, I would say yes.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we have another chance in like October.
Yeah, we can
actually play a horror game.
I will be backseating you.
Oh, well then.
Or you can be backseating me.
Yeah, either way works.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind. Yes. Okay. So.
Okay. Well,
I guess since
I'm done.
Yeah, since it's like past 12 for me. and I really don't want to get jumped in the shower or something. So no, actually I'm gonna avoid like showering at right on midnight because I'm superstitious like that. But anyway, yeah, so I guess it's time for us to wrap up. Shall we do our betsu aisatsu?
Yes, betsu aisatsu.
Alright, so as usual, I think I will go first. Alright, so next week is kind of an off week for me. I'm not going to be entirely off, but tomorrow I was supposed to have a collaboration tomorrow, but the host has decided to extend it to another date, a later date. I'm still gonna hang out with her a little bit, if I can. I mean, she's streaming in the morning. I really don't want to get up in a. I mean, mainly because I would have to leave in the middle, and I don't really like doing that to people. Like, so I haven't decided if that's going to happen yet, but the actual collab has been postponed. Yes. And so now I have my weekdays free, haha, at least from streaming. And my own stream would happen on Saturday, 2 p.m. Yes, and I will be continuing Cinderella Phenomenon. I don't know if you guys are sick of it yet, but I'm not so too bad. And and yeah, I will begin Rumpel's route, which is, I already mentioned this last time, but which is going to be interesting to me because I barely remember his route. I remember the main thing we're trying to do in his route, but I don't remember what goes on. So I'm pretty excited about it, I guess, because it will be like a new, like I would be going into like the freshest mindset compared to the other two routes I've done so far, because I remember those two like fairly well, except for the fact that this I finished this other character's route yesterday or something, and I didn't realize there was a character death in there, and I was I was really shocked. I was like, wait, what? I don't remember that happening, but anyway, yeah. So, Cinderella Phenomenon, 2 p.m. Saturday. Be there or be square. Do people even say that anymore? Be there or be square. It's not like being square is a bad thing, if you're a square, but like...
What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, anyway. Thank you guys for breaking into my stream. And breaking into my stream. Yes, you broke into my stream. I'm sorry. I had these barriers up. You guys weren't supposed to be here. And I'll see you on Saturday, maybe, hopefully, until our next day break.
Okay. あざます。KK さん hello, we're wrapping it up. 要结束啦，哥。我们刚好在做总結啦。好、じゃあ、冒険者の皆さん、今日お疲れ様でした。来てくれてありがとうございます。一応さっきスケジュールをツイッターに開けといたのですが、次の配信が多分明日になりますね。火曜のゼルダの続きをやっときますんで、それから、水曜日にはバイオレットの続きと、あと、金曜の夜に、デイブ・ザ・ダイバーですね、をやっていきたいと思うんですけど、もしかすると、仕事関係で、休み取ってしまうこともあるんだと、まあ、考えられるんですけど、その際にどうぞご了承いただければと思います。好的，各位，这周的行程刚刚已经 po 上推特了，推特现在还叫推特吗？我不知道，推特，礼拜二的时候，礼拜二是萨尔达，礼拜三是宝可梦珠子。宝可梦珠子，然后礼拜五是 Dave the Diver 潜水抓鱼，所以可是因为这段期间其实应该要到10月以前我都会比较忙一点点工作上，因为我要考证照了，所以会比较忙一点点，所以如果有什么时间上合不来，我可能会临时取消，再请各位多多包涵。じゃあ、今日の配信はここで、失礼いたします。また次の配信でお会いしましょう。冒険者の皆さん、良い旅を。バイバイ。お疲れ様でした。バイバイ。